Hi everyone, my name is Angela from Angela Stitches and welcome back to my channel. And I'm really excited today because I'm starting a new Mirabilia and I chose to start this today. It's one of the ones that I recently purchased and it's called Cottage Gardens Fairy, I think. And I didn't think this had a lot of specialty stuff like cranix and beads, but there's a lot of that. But for now I'm only going to kit up the DMCs and get the other stuff later. So I'm going to start this today, and for fabric, this might be my last fabric that I have that's color and cotton in 40 count, so I'm a little sad. So this is a really pretty taupey color fabric and it's called Prairie Dust, so I thought that was perfect for Cottage Garden Fairy. I like it when the fabric name matches the design or the name of the design. Like my nightmare, I'm stitching that on fabric called Patina by Color and Cotton. It really doesn't matter, but I just think it's fun. So yeah, anyways, this is the fabric and I think it'll look really good. And I'm going to use the floss card that I got from Margarita yesterday and get this project up with the DMCs. And for new starts, I'm working on them for 3 days instead of 2. So I'm going to have this out until Monday, and on Tuesday I'm going to work on a new whip. So I'll come back when I have all of the colors. So I made a working copy of the symbol chart and numbered all of them here. And then I did the same here on the floss card so that I know which one's which, because I want to use this for a different project after I'm done working on this. So yeah, I numbered all of them, but this only had 30 holes and it calls for 32 colors. So I had to make 2 more extra holes here in the middle to fit all of the colors. But I was actually really surprised at the variety of the colors here, because this design, just looking at the picture, didn't really look like it called for this many colors. So I'm actually really excited, even more now, because of all of the colors here. So against the fabric that I'm using, I think this is going to be really pretty. And I think I'm going to start this from the middle, and I think that's going to be about right here maybe. So I'm going to start this from here, and then I usually work my way up. So I'm just going to do the same, and yeah, so I'll check in again later when I have some progress on my new start. So I came back from work and started stitching a little bit, and this is my new start. And the middle was actually a little below than where I thought it was, so I'm about right here. And there are a lot of beads and krennic in this area, so I thought I would try stitching the krennic because I just wanted to try this. This is number 4 krennic, so I just wanted to try this out because I thought this might be thin enough to stitch on 40 counts, but I tried a couple of stitches, but I didn't really like it. So yeah, it was way too bulky, so I think I'm gonna have to convert all of the krennics to petite treasure braid. I haven't tried stitching petite treasure braid on 40 counts yet, so I don't know yet if that'll work out, but I think I think it's definitely thinner than krennic number 4's. So yeah, but right now I think I'll just focus on working on the DMCs instead of messing around with the conversions because I only have 3 days to work on this. So I ended up stitching a little bit more last night. I'm just working on the green part of her dress still, and I'm not sure, but I think maybe this is one of their older design. I feel like it's more blocky, like the gradient is more blocky than their recent designs. I don't know, but I'm somewhere here in the design and the colors are less smooth in the gradient, if that makes sense, but nothing too distracting or anything. I just noticed that because I just recently worked on Lilith of Labrador, and yeah, just something that I noticed, but I still really love this design. So yeah, it's Sunday today, so I think I'm just gonna stay home and stitch a little bit and maybe read and just relax. But yeah, so maybe I'll check in again later before it gets too dark. So yeah, talk to you later. So I stitched a little bit here and there, moved around a bit, but I was just working on filling in this off-white color, and yeah, this is how much I have so far. And I don't think I talked about how much I want to get done in the 3 days that I'm working on this. And I think making tiny goals really helped me to focus and make as much progress with the limited time that I have with this project. So yeah, I really like this area here. I think that looks like it's going to be a lot of fun with different colors. So maybe I'll try working towards that. I only have tonight and tomorrow left with this project, so I don't even know if I even have time to get to this area, but just having a direction, I think it'll help me focus a little bit more. So last night I stitched a lot actually, and this is what it looks like right now. So this is where my working copy ends. So after that I moved over to this blue, brown, and then her skin. So I think I'll start on the yellow bow here today. So this is going to be, well, I'm having a lot of fun. But one thing that is kind of getting in the way of stitching more is that all of this here and these are all just filled with krennic and beads. So I had to keep looking for symbols to stitch that was DMC. And also, I wanted to start her wings a little bit, but all of this here, I think except for the pink and purple area, those are all just krennic half stitches. So this is surprisingly very blingy. I really wasn't expecting that, especially just looking at this picture. But I'm actually really looking forward to all of the sparklies because beading is one of my favorite steps. So at some point I'm gonna have to start working on the conversions, but today I'm just gonna focus on the DMCs. But yeah, so I think I'm just gonna have some lunch now and do some work and then stitch later in the afternoon. So this is my last update for Cottage Garden Fairy, my new start this past weekend. And I don't know, I was hoping to get more done, but this is what I have. So since my last update yesterday, I got more of the skin finished. So this is her arm partially, and then this yellow. I actually wanted to stitch more blue and more yellow, but I didn't get to that. So yeah, but I think it's still a pretty decent start. So I guess I'm okay with it. I just thought I was going to have more progress by now. So yeah, I'm going to put this away today and work on a new whip. And I actually haven't decided what to start working on next. So I still have a lot of whips to choose from. So I think I'll work on Sleeping Beauty, and it's one of my oldest Mirabilia whip, and it has the most stitches on it. And this is what it looks like right now. I have some part threads here, so maybe I'll work on this section and work my way down to the bottom. Or actually, the last time I worked on this, I was working on this corner, trying to get that done. So maybe I can do that and finish up this frame. But yeah, so I'm going to work on this today and tomorrow. So this is going to be end of this Maynia video. I hope you liked this video as well. And I still have 3 Mirabilias to start this month, because every Saturday this month I'm starting a new Mira, and there's 3 more Saturdays left in May. So next Saturday I'm going to start another one, but I haven't decided which one to start next. So if you could help me out by commenting a Mira, I would really appreciate it. So the first one is Baker's Wife. This is Midsummer's Night's Fairy and Princess Tatiana. And I'll start the one with the most votes on Saturday. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope everyone is having fun with Maynia, and I'll see you soon with another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.